Hi YouTubers, hi Jinga, Tungao, wag your tail. Alright guys, so this week we finished priming the basement. We got the price quote from the drywaller, who's also a painter, and it was going to cost like, I don't know, $3,000 to prime and paint everything. So to say the least, we decided we'd do it ourselves. So, probably kind of hard to tell here. Right now it's a Battleship grayish color with the primer. And we went all the way up the stairwell there, but it fixed some of our issues as far as the little blurbs in the wall. I think it does a lot to hide some of the inefficiencies, or errors rather, in the drywall. Put our lights on here. Took us about a day and a half. Me, my wife, and my daughter. And we just kind of got in a rhythm, taped it off the ceiling, painted. One of us cut in while one of us did the rolling. But very, very sore today, obviously. But it looks really, really good. So now we can have the drywaller do his final walkthrough. There's just a couple little dings and gouges that they're going to want to cover, mainly in the bathroom, actually. We'll get to that in a minute. Started putting the filler on all the nail holes on the doors and sanding on the doors. So you might remember, see how tight those corners look now compared to how they did. And all the nail holes have, you know, obviously disappeared here. So it's all looking really, really good. We're very excited about it. Again, with the primer being Battleship gray, you're not gonna see a lot. I think a lot of what the drywaller needs to work on is like over here. There's some gouges in there. They need to fix around the fan in there. Even painted in the closet. Again, I've started, I think this one needs a little bit more sanding, but I started to fill in all those nail holes and sand. So lots of progress this weekend. Hopefully the drywaller will get here. I'm going to ask him to come on Friday, because Fridays are best for me. I get to work from home, so I can supervise. And then maybe this weekend, this coming weekend is the weekend before Thanksgiving, so maybe we can start painting. So I asked the wife to pick out her color palette, so she's doing all of that. And we'll get that painting going on the walls. Hopefully it'll just take one coat. Should, now that we've primed. And we gotta paint the doors, paint the base trim. This is the closet. This closet kind of opens up to the furnace room, so the unfinished space. But do the doors, do the base trim. I gotta put in this wall of cabinets that's gonna go in here. So they're gonna paint next weekend, and I'm gonna start on building the cabinets out. Now that we've got the priming done. And then I think, what? We're going to put the electrical outlets in around here. Then we'll be about ready for the floors, I think. So we went through 6.5 gallons of primer yesterday. Went with the good old Valspar. So we'll get to put some of this other stuff to use coming up here. So that's about it for this week. Yeah, very, very exciting. It's getting close. Maybe by end of December with the holidays coming up, we get to spend a little bit extra time when they're fall on the weekends working down here. So hopefully by the end of the year, again, gold Super Bowl time, we'll be ready to go. So thanks for watching, guys. Say bye, Jinga.